Now the coronavirus is showing no signs of going away, and a face mask is now mandatory across the world. While there is plenty of guidance on the kind of face masks to wear, there is none on how to dispose them without polluting our land and seas. So how can we avoid an environmental disaster that may impact generations to come? With hemp masks. Here's a report. Every time you step out, you put on a mask. And if it's disposable, you throw it away in the bin once you're back. And then, these poorly disposed masks make their way to the seas or are littered across highways. Made from long-lasting plastic materials, they will take centuries to decompose. Animals can choke on them. An environmental disaster now looms large. One factory in Paris is trying to avert this disaster. Its solution? Masks made of hemp. And this is now being called Europe's first compostable face mask.
For me, there is a real historical logic to use plant fibers as we answer the many needs of nature with nature itself. This is a pandemic that has become complicated, and in my opinion, it's heresy not to ban polyethylene products, materials that are imported to all corners of the world and which transit through the world economy. Use local agricultural raw materials, basic in fact, because the hemp field requires zero treatment, zero entrants. It makes perfect sense to say that it is a natural product and will go back into the soil.
These hemp masks are being pitched as means to reduce the plastic waste from single-wear protective gear. They come with a lining of a corn blend. The manufacturer even says that no other products are needed for the filter to be more effective. The elastic band too is recyclable. The hemp masks decompose fairly quickly and become food for the earthworms within 3 to 6 months, says the manufacturer.
The characteristics of vegetable fibers is that they are very flexible to use and we can find multiple uses for them. The properties of hemp have existed for thousands of years. It is found by the making of hemp fabrics. We can of course make fabrics used in the Navy but also filtration fabric, which we were able to improve in order to make respiratory filtration cloth.
These hemp masks have now found buyers across Europe and Canada. Each mask is priced at €1. The manufacturer says that he has already sold 1.5 million hemp masks since March. It is now mandatory to wear a face mask while stepping out in most parts of the world. And according to a study in the Environmental Science and Technology Journal, an estimated 129 billion single-use face masks and 65 billion gloves are being used every month globally. What is even more worrying is that most of these are made from plastic. The number of global coronavirus cases has now crossed 29 million. Our need for protective gear is only growing, and so is the callous disposal of the same. Perhaps hemp masks may help in averting an environmental disaster, one that could outlast generations if unchecked. Bureau Report, WION World is One.